which means that we're gonna see a variety of different Dans played and different styles of Dan played. So it looks like, from what I can see, this particular it looks like Rayquaza is going with looks like he's going with V skill and trigger 1 for this match. And JoeOtaku with Ed is going with V skill 2 and V trigger 1.
Okay.
So it looks like our match has started. Joe with the Psycho Flickers. Oh man, that was a punish there. The heavy hit.
A lot of punishing and blocking going on.
Oh, big combo from Rayquaza.
After the whip.
Oh, charge Godoken. Light one doesn't hit him though. And let's see. Wow, lots of jumping coming from Rayquaza, but it looks like these jumps are paying off. So, oh, nice. Just Godoken rolls back and just pops right over the EX Psycho upper. He landed with his V skill 1, but he tried to go for something else and ended up getting punished for it. Ed goes for his V trigger, and it's all blocked. Okay, so Rayquaza is very low on health, with maybe about 1/10 of his life left, whereas Joe has maybe about 1/4.
Right.
And they're both back mid-screen. Another jump in by Rayquaza, not punished by Joe though. Joe is pushing him, looks like Rayquaza's pushing him back. Oh, EX Dan punches, launches into heavy Dan kicks, but a whiff DP unfortunately leads to him just getting punched right in the face by a light punch. And Joe takes the first round. And here we go with round 2, heavy Dan kicks. And they land, but Rayquaza wakes up with I'm sorry. He wakes up with EX Psycho upper, pays off, knocks him back. Rayquaza's being pushed a little bit further into the corner, but he's walking him back down. Cancels the heavy kick into V trigger 1, hits him, knocks him down, pushing him back into the corner. Charge Godoken into taunt, and now Rayquaza has Joe cornered. Joe lands his V trigger. It hits, but now nothing else happened there.
Now Rayquaza's in the right corner.
Okay, so Joe's walking back, puts himself in the corner, but now he's starting to anti-air those jump-ins, trying to tell Rayquaza, you can't have these jump-ins for free anymore. Okay, so it looks like, Rayquaza's going for a few of those medium kicks. Medium kick is a very good poke with Den, but he's not using V-Trigger 1, so he can't cancel them into anything. Oh, nice punish. Okay, doesn't quick wake up. Oh, Psycho upper blocked, and Rayquaza punishes with a throw, wakes up overhead, and here we go. 1-1 for the rounds.
This will be interesting. This might set the tone for the rest of this set.
It almost certainly
looks really close.
Oh,
wow!
EX Dan punches into. Yeah, he definitely feels a lot more confident with those taunts. Oh, jumps right over, but gets hit by the EX Psycho upper, runs right into the V trigger by Joe. Okay, Joe's at his corner. He jumps in, and he's trying to walk Rayquaza back down. Oh, dashes in. That Ed's dash is so fast.
Psycho up, or no, that's not
both of them looking for an opening, and oh man, an EX Psycho upper, not punished very heavily by Rayquaza's Den, just a jab. Okay. Oh, he tried to charge a Godoken and got hit by Ed's V skill 2, another blocked EX Psycho upper. Okay, so Joe has another V trigger. Knocks him down, but it doesn't. The V-trigger does work to get him to throw, but the V-trigger just happily skips off screen. Rayquaza's cornered, but with a life lead. Jabs him twice. JoeOtaku's only got a little bit of life left into a throw, and that is it for this match. Rayquaza takes this match, and now the score is 1-0, Rayquaza's favor.
Big Bro will do his best.
We're definitely seeing a lot more V system usage from Rayquaza's Dan.
And I think that's helping in the long run. Just
Oh, it
using
certainly
V,
is.
just using the V system, because that's what Dan having a 1-bar V trigger. If you have it costs the same to do V shift, V reversal. I don't think we've seen a V shift or V reversal this entire time, have we?
No, we certainly haven't yet. But we did. Well, actually, we did see one from Rayquaza. It didn't amount to a punish, or it didn't successfully trigger. But Rayquaza definitely went for one last match. But now we're in match 2, and right now, Joe has a lot of ground to make up for. Rayquaza has a pretty big life lead, but Rayquaza goes for a successful V shift and gets a V shift break.
There we go. Just as I was talking about the V shift, there's the V shift right there.
And there we go. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. And yeah, looks like Rayquaza already has another full V gauge ready to go for either V reversal, V shift, or V trigger.
Depending on what the whatever it requires.
That's right. Okay, another knockdown. Yeah, he's definitely taking advantage of it.
Ed. Wow, that's kind of crazy. But that's also probably because of Dan, is how much V system games in general there is.
Definitely. And then another thing you need to take into consideration is that Ed also has a 2-bar V trigger. Oh man, it looks like Joe has gotten a lot more wary of Rayquaza's jump ants and is anti-airing a lot more often, which is how he took that first round. Okay, so here we are in round 2. Rayquaza is just trying to suffocate him. Joe jumps over, and now he's pushing him towards the corner. Blocked sweep. Punished. Okay. Rayquaza throws Joe back into the corner, but is met with an EX Psycho upper, and now they're back mid-screen.
There's another V trigger by Joe.
Oh man, okay, nice. Very, very, very tricky mix-up. Because the heavy Dan kick is -4, but the V skill changes it to -2. He can make it safe. And so he went into EXDP. Whoa, he took a risk with that critical art, but Rayquaza paid off for him, and that gives him this round.
Well, this will be a very interesting.
It's not because you.
Final round.
Okay, well here we are in the final round. Let's see exactly what happens. And Rayquaza is running around with some taunts, building up his and Joe's V gauge. Okay, but I wonder if Joe's gonna make him pay for those. Dashes under, but puts himself in the corner instead. And Rayquaza's just running back with taunts. Oh man, he's definitely Dan at the moment. Jumps in, and yeah, so Rayquaza's building his V gauge. He has a full V gauge now after all those taunts. And let's see what he uses it for. And let's see what Joe decides to do with all that V gauge that he was given by Rayquaza. Because it looks like they're both mid-screen, trying to open each other up. And yeah, Rayquaza jumps over. Okay.
Yeah, and they're switching sides so much.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they're blocking punishing, which is causing them to switch sides, it seems.
Oh, tries to go for a wake-up critical art, but Joe misses that one and is punished. Okay, and Rayquaza's pushing him right back into the corner. Jumps in again, not punish. Looks like Joe's not punishing those jumps at the moment. Gets a successful B shift, but tries to go into critical art. Joe landed by then though, so he couldn't get a punish. And that the critical art was punished. Okay, so Rayquaza tried to use his V-Trigger to block Ed's V-Trigger, but Ed's V-Trigger has more hits in it, so it just lasted a bit longer. Though time is almost up and Rayquaza has the life lead, maybe not for long, because Joe is definitely pressuring. He went for an EXDP at the last minute. Whiffed, and Joe punishes him with the throw, taking this match, and now it's 1-1.
Yeah, and I think also just it's definitely seems with like just the mental part of the game, just being able to like not get flustered and just making sure that you're you can just do your combos correctly and just remember just keep calm, so you don't accidentally get punished for something that you didn't mean to attempt to.
Definitely. Okay, so we are in match 3, and right now it is 1-1. Rayquaza goes for an anti-air back heavy kick with Dan. Normally a grounded normal used for crush counters and pressure, but he used it for an anti-air and it pays off. But right now he's pushed back into the corner by Joe, but he gets out with a heavy Dan kick. Jumps right over Joe's V trigger and knocks him down, but he gets back up with a Psycho Upper, pushing Rayquaza right back into the corner. But Rayquaza is showing excellent use of these Dan kicks to make himself safe as he approaches. -2, but safe all the same. So now they're both mid-screen, with Rayquaza getting pushed a little bit closer to his corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's definitely using a lot of that V skill to make those heavy Dan kicks safe. Oh, but it looks like this could be the end of the round? And it is!
Yeah,
Joe takes it with his V trigger into Psycho Upper.
Round 2.
Yeah, it's like Joe definitely does not mind putting those V triggers on the screen when he gets them. And it's definitely a V trigger worthy of someone who loves to apply pressure. Excellent combo by Joe, pushing him into the corner with Ed's upward kick.
Yeah, I mean, just the amount of V trigger gain that Joe is getting from Dan, also from using other stuff too, but from Dan specifically, using all his taunts, it just opens up more opportunities to pressure at times.
Yes, but Rayquaza is definitely paying him back in kind for that first round with quite a few throws. Man, it's Rayquaza, when he gets going for sure. But it looks like right now, Joe is, another throw to close out the round by Rayquaza. Rayquaza then takes round 2. And now we are in round 3. So it looks like I don't know what we're going to see from this particular round, because both of them seem to be adapting to how the other is fighting very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh,
just very quick on the adaptation. Just being able to adapt to each other is what I think this might be a 2-2-2 or 2-2-1-1 matchup for this entire matchup. This might come down to the final round of the final set.
It is entirely possible. Oh man, Joe with the anti-air EX Psycho Uppers. Looks like he tried to go for a jumping medium punch that didn't connect. But all the same, another EX Psycho Upper, but he jumps in time and Rayquaza blocks it. So he goes for an EX, he goes for How Godoken. I got it confused with the Art of Fighting move of a similar name. But yeah, it looks like Rayquaza is very close to taking this round. He is just not stopping with the pressure. And Joe with another of Ed's V triggers, but he goes right past Rayquaza because he jumps over it. And man, Godoken closes out the round from Rayquaza.
Dan wins.
All right, so it's tit for tat. Looks like Rayquaza has this one, and now it is 2-1 Rayquaza.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Now the question is, will Rayquaza finish it out this round, or will JoeOtaku be able to come back?
That is a very good question. It's hard to make any absolute judgment, because as it stands, yeah, Joe is playing pretty solid. Oh, with a Psycho Flicker to tell him no, stop. Wham! A crouching fierce, but it doesn't anti-air. Hits him when he lands on the ground. Okay, and he crosses him up with the charged heavy punch, putting himself in the corner, but he's pushing himself back out. And now Rayquaza tries to jump in, but Joe is saying that I have learned, and he anti-aired him again. And now Rayquaza needing to make up a huge life deficit at the moment. But it looks like he might make good on it. He jumps over EX Psycho Upper successfully, cancels his combo into taunt into a V trigger that pays off. And now they're very close to tied again. Jumps over another one of Joe's not critical arts, but he jumped over another one of his V triggers.
Yeah, that's basic. It seems like a critical art right now. I don't know. It seems to be the dominant. What's being used a lot in this matchup is the V trigger itself.
Oh man, another psycho upper knocks, just swats him out of the sky, dashes up and throws him to close out the round. Joe, taking round 1, and now we're into round 2. Rayquaza is charging up those Godokins, trying to get him to run into it, but to no avail. So let's see. Right now, Rayquaza has the life lead, but Joe dashes in with the throw, taking advantage of Ed's ridiculously fast dash speed. Okay, Rayquaza's cornered. Oh man, crush counter heavy by Rayquaza. Now he throws him into the corner, launches him with a launches him out of the air with a crush counter back heavy kick. Rayquaza throwing him right back into the corner. He just said, "Stay where I can see you." And Joe with another throw, canceling his standing roundhouse into V-trigger, tried to use the frame advantage to dash up and sneak in a throw, but Rayquaza V-shifts away. Okay, and trips him, takes that white life away, gets the rest of the white life. Joe, 3 throws in a row. What's up? What is up? And Rayquaza right back to match point. Back to match point. About to get ready to finish this up. Let's see what he does though, because Joe, I'm not counting Joe out of this yet, but Rayquaza is making very clear that he is not afraid to just walk up and ask you, what is up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? Also, I don't think he's afraid of the V triggers anymore. Just the frequency of them coming out is.
Oh no! He said, "Oh, are you? Oh, he said you're throwing this out. I'm just gonna hop right over it." He jumped over almost every V trigger, and it looks like jumps over another one. But Joe says, "Oh, wasn't aiming at you," and gets an EX Psycho upper. But Rayquaza throws him right back into the corner. Rolls in.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Rayquaza with so many throws. He has Joe cornered and with a huge life lead. I want to see, can Joe come back from this? Does he have a chance to come back? He's chasing him down. He said, now he got him back down. Using the V trigger to chase him, successfully hits him with it. But Rayquaza jumps away and is jumping away taunting. Yahoo!
Legend has now begun.
Oh, he goes with a legendary taunt. Are you gonna let him finish it?
Oh yeah, too easy.
Oh my god.
Maybe he will let him finish it for obvious reasons. And oh man, gets huge damage from that punish, man.
Wow. That might have.
Okay.
Actually.
But what? Okay, but did Rayquaza give him that? Did he say? Oh no, he said, okay, I will show you your legendary taunt. And he took full advantage of that. Brought him all the way down to where he was. An EX cycled upper to finish off the match. Man, oh man.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Once again, Joe was down, but not out. So Rayquaza legendary taunts his way into
having to win two more matches to win.
Indeed, you caught it. It's like they just willed it into existence. It's 2-2. And now we're gonna see exactly what happens. We'll see if Rayquaza tries to give him another legendary taunt, or if he's had enough of those for today. It looks like Joe's again had more than enough of Rayquaza's jump-ins. He tries to go for an EX Psycho upper, but it doesn't pay off. It's whipped from mid-screen, and so Rayquaza goes in for a full punish with his V-trigger. And he is just pressuring him in the corner, goes for an overhead, hits him with it. Joe is just dancing back and forth, looking for an opening. But he has the life lead right now, so he doesn't have to overextend too much. And he goes for another V-trigger that Rayquaza does not have time to jump, but Rayquaza shoulder throws him right over, and now they're both back mid-screen. Rayquaza using his own V-trigger. But he can just float it back really quickly. Another throw by Rayquaza. EX Psycho upper by Joe. Joe with the life lead at the moment. But this match, again, can go either way. You never know what's going to happen. Joe's just trying to keep him away with those fireballs. Just tossing them at him, chipping away at him slowly. Pushing himself closer to the corner, though, giving Rayquaza a very good position. But he EX Psycho uppers Rayquaza's pressure and shoots him with the Psycho shot, ending that round. So now it's match point for Joe.
Wow.
All right, so let's see how Rayquaza answers that last round. He's jumping in, didn't get punished, didn't get that one punished. Okay, he tried to anti-air that, but he went right over his head. if someone's really close to you, usually your options, like if you can't cross-cut DP with a Shoto, your best option is definitely going to be to jump back with your opponent to anti-air them. But yeah, it looks like Rayquaza is trying to make sure that he does not let this go without a fight. And here we go. Joe goes for another V-trigger that's hopped over, tries to anti-air with EX Psycho Upper, but it's too slow, giving Rayquaza a jump-in punish. Okay, so it looks like there's a life lead that Rayquaza has. Not as huge, though, so let's see if he can try to lengthen it. Oh, he tries to anti-air with EX Psycho Upper again, but punished again by V-trigger. Oh, misses the heavy DP, though. I mean, the EX DP. But Rayquaza is trying to make absolutely sure. Wham! Throws him into the corner, ending this round. So now we are in round. So now we're down to the final round. Match point for both players.
Whoever wins this wins it.
Yep, definitely. It's 2-2. And yeah, Joe, again, with the anti-airs. At the beginning of this set, he wasn't anti-airing at all. Rayquaza was just jumping in for free, but now he's like Rayquaza's being a lot more calculated with the jumps. Joe keeps trying to anti with the EX Psycho Upper, but it's just a little too slow sometimes, so he's getting punished for them. So let's see. Okay, so now, right now, Joe has a life lead. Tries to Psycho Knuckle, but gets hit out of it, and punished again for another EX Psycho Upper. EX Psycho Upper anti-air again, but this time it pays off, giving him a hit. They're both mid-screen, dancing, looking for an opening, and jumps back from the throw by Joe. And he dashes, he's trying to dash up, make sure that Rayquaza has to worry about that V-trigger, and he does. And he gets hit by it after being juggled by a jumping medium punch. Very clever anti-air option. Okay, so it is looking grim for Rayquaza, but let's see if he can pull something out to try to make absolutely sure. Joe's trying to feint, make sure, trying to make him jump. Oh, EX Psycho Upper blocked again, but not a huge punish for Rayquaza. So right now, Joe doesn't have enough meter for another EX Psycho Upper, but he does have a huge life lead. Rayquaza is one hit away from losing, but man, but he gets a big punish on that jump in, but the rest is blocked. Oh, but it looks like Rayquaza. Oh, another EX Psycho Upper. Is he about to chip him out? He does. He chips him out. Wow. Rayquaza took that just by surprise. I did not expect that.
Honor father, big bro
Wow,
will do his
man.
best.
After that
Joe-
legendary taunt, wow.
Oh man. Rayquaza almost lost that, but just cleverly jumping and getting right behind that EX Psycho Upper gave him that round. Oh man.